What's up everyone? As you know, currently Deadeye is the drippiest class if you had checked out my last video, and if you haven't, please go check it out. It's super fun, super amazing, and it just details which skins are the best. But however, what we're getting into today is why no one really plays Deadeye. Now, as it currently stands, it is the lowest reported class that players have chosen, and it doesn't hold up much better in either the NA or Korean side of things, as many people just rather play a gunslinger. The question is, why? Well, there are a few reasons that anyone could pick out to see what the problems are, so let's take a look. First of all, close range DPS. Alright, when you think of like a gunslinging class, you don't typically think, oh, I'm gonna have to be up in someone's face in order to get my damage done. And this is kind of what one of the issues with the Deadeye class is. Now, if you know what the Deadeye class is about, it has three different weapons. It has the pistols, the dual pistols, a shotgun, and a rifle. The rifle is long range, the pistols are mid range, and of course a shotgun is short range. Now, after a little digging, a little bit of metal slaving, I realized that optimal DPS has to be using back attacks from the Deadeye shotgun. And as we know already, it is his close range option. Now, if you aren't a min-maxer or a meta slave, then this affects you not really that much. But the DPS is kinda minimal because I was playing through with Deadeye and I realized that the prologue, after playing through with Sork was so easy. Like I washed everything in the prologue. But with Deadeye, it was so much more of a struggle. Okay, not really a struggle, but that it took longer. And I found myself taking more damage because I couldn't kill things as fast as I thought I could. In comparison to Sork, that is. And I'll make something else about Sork later on. The next problem is the insanely high skill floor. Now, it's no question that in games that involve floods of enemies and PvP, skill is going to be necessary in order to keep yourself alive long enough to complete content. Well, Deadeye adds to this by forcing you to be even more conscious of skill cooldowns, perfect weapon switching, being able to land back attacks even more so than any other class in the freaking game. And if you're an OG gamer, listen, I trust you to handle it with minor difficulty, but for the average Joes that think button spam is gonna help them, you might want to try a different class. Because not even I play a lot of different FPSs, RPGs, and it's still difficult to get all them timings down. The next thing is that Gunslinger is a class. Because not only does Deadeye have his own issues, but he also has another class that wants his job, the Gunslinger. Now, GS is the female counterpart of Deadeye, and it's not simply a gender swap. Deadeye has a lot of its DPS locked to close range, but Gunslinger is actually opposite and has more DPS in her rifles. As such, many people have stated that they prefer to use her since the skill floor is lower and it's a bit safer to play for newbies. Also, as sad of a reason as this is, some players admitted to there being more reasons for fan service to use Gunslinger. So a lot of people are picking Gunslinger just because she's a girl. So yeah, do with that information what you will. Because this man is he has the best outfits in my opinion. And when I ranked the founder skin, I put his platinum founder spec skin as the best out of all of them because it's just so insanely well designed. But I'm just hoping that it's time. It's he needs more time to be polished. You need more time for the veterans to come out with all the real cool tricks and all the guides as to how to get that optimal DPS without struggling as much. But for now, until that happens, many players won't be choosing Deadeye. I mean, if you think there are more reasons behind this, let me know and just share your thoughts so I can understand what you think. Or if you think it's not really that big of a deal, I'd appreciate knowing that as well. Deadeye mains, how do you feel about his kits? Let me hear that too. That's all I got for now. Stay fighting, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.